Okay, I guess that's just gonna be the way it is now. I guess. Hi guys. I've been trying to fiddle with this game, trying to get the recording to work. So the recording's probably gonna be kind of borked, but whatever. So hi, I am playing the Black Mirror. I have never played this game or watched the show or anything of that sort. So we're gonna click on new game. See how it goes. I like the aesthetics. Spooky. So I've never watched like the Black Mirror. I really don't know what the whole deal is. It kind of reminds me of like a spooky Twilight Zone. Is kind of what I think of it as. I really have no idea. So I'm in for a shock, but I think this is kind of like a point and click adventure game.
Dear Sam, it was not easy for me to find fitting words for these first lines that I hope you are reading.
At least it has subtitles.
As well as it was not easy to find out where you were living. I hope that my letter will reach your hands as soon as possible, as there is not much time left. Since your departure, I have contributed all my efforts and endless hours of sleepless nights looking for the truth about our family. I feel that I'm already very close to beholding its full face, and I am concerned that I might not have the strength to look at it alone. Therefore I am turning to you, Samuel, for I know that you will hear out my plea. In this envelope, you will find the ancient ring of our heritage. It is very important that you always have it with you. Take extraordinary care of it.
An ancient ring, you say?
Please return to our manor and help me. I know my time is closing in. I can feel it. I am afraid.
Oh, dang. He got the Dumbledore treatment. Okay. All right. Chapter 1. Okay. So I'm totally into like the point and click adventure games, and I think this is what that is. I'm hoping it's not a horror game. I can't do horror. But I love the adventure, like point and click games. I have been on a Nancy Drew.
We jointly returned to Black Mirror. The journey
I've been doing a lot of Nancy Drew games.
Seemed endless. No one spoke a single word. When our glances met, they were full of deep sorrow. It wasn't merely grief, however, that was in our eyes. It was also a certain alienation that Victoria and Robert felt towards me. My unexpected return after more than 12 years gave them the freedom to ask all kinds of unspoken questions.
I am truly sorry about
How
what
old is this game?
Thank you, Hines. I don't know what else I should say. William was everything to me, and now...
You need not say anything, Victoria.
Looks okay.
Today is a sad day for all of us. I think I will leave you alone now, if you will excuse me.
You don't have to go. You are a good friend to us, as you were to William.
I value your words, but I think I had better go now.
Please be our guest, I beg you.
I would be happy to, if that is your wish. I would like to skim through certain volumes in your library, if you would not mind then.
No, not at all.
Thank you. I will be in the library.
Bates, should Hines need anything, please be of help to him.
Of course. You can rely on that, madam.
Do not want to sound harsh, but I think we should leave you alone.
You are empathic as usual, Robert. I want to be alone with my thoughts for a while.
That is quite understandable. Samuel, would you see me to my study?
Yes, gladly.
Oh, Samuel, please stay. I'd like a word with you.
Certainly. Will you excuse me, Robert? We will talk later.
I will be in my study.
We will talk later.
Samuel, tell me, have you returned to stay with us for good?
To tell the truth, I haven't decided yet. Give me some more time, please.
Don't forget, we are still your family. You are a Gordon, and you belong here just like all the other Gordons before you.
Yes, I am well aware of that, but I need to put my thoughts in order. Perhaps then I'll be able to answer your question.
Oh well, I hoped you'd say yes. I'm not feeling well. Please excuse me now, Samuel.
Of course. I will go to my room.
Sir, I took the liberty to clean up your room. I believe you will be satisfied with the results. Here is the key. Your suitcase is already in the room.
Okay, so family issues. Got it. Lots going on here. This is Samuel. He's the
Thank you,
guy
Alice.
that the dead guy was writing to. These animations. Oh my
Victoria
god.
wants me to stay. Maybe I should have promised I would, but I haven't made up my mind yet. Maybe later.
Yeah, never.
Bates has readied my room. I should go have a look.
This is like a big intro. Okay, I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm in it. Okay, so yes, it's a point and click. Awesome. Okay, I'm actually pretty excited. I have no idea what's going to happen. But again, I love this kind of game. It's like my bread and butter. These kind of point and clicks adventure games. I love it. So I'm excited to get into it. But I'm going to take a quick break to try and figure out this recording issue. Try to make it a little bit better, so bear with me. Okay. All right, so I am Samuel. I just got into this creepy house with a creepy picture. Let's look at that, I guess. Oh my god, you actually walk around.
Marcus Gordon, the younger of the two brothers that began our dynasty.
Well, he's a creep. A big creep. Okay. Alright, let's look at the monolith. God, this is a huge house. Very
The founding
opulent.
stone of the original castle that Marcus and Mordred jointly laid in 1206. It's made of a single piece of some strange stone, charged with a peculiar kind of energy, as William would say. The atmosphere of centuries long gone can be felt around it.
Do I detect some magic? Maybe it's a meteorite? Maybe it's magnetic? Okay. I honestly don't know if this is one of those games that have magic. Dining room, library. He said he'd be in the library. Let's go to library. We made a promise. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to have like actual magic or if it's one of those deals like with the Dance to Your games where there's always a logical explanation. So we shall see. Sofa. Coat of arms. That's always important. There's always a clue
Our
in the coat of
family's
arms.
coat of arms. It has been symbolizing our noble rights since the Middle Ages.
You're not going to show me the coat of arms? Alright, well, what's with the evil glowing picture?
Mordred Gordon, the heartless ruler of the Dark Ages of our history.
Alright, heartless
His rule
ruler.
was ended by his own brother Marcus in 1213.
Gosh, could you imagine knowing this much about your own family history? Oh, they had some puppies! He docked their ears, though. Not so happy on that one. But he had puppies. Alright, okay, cool. To the library. Let's go! Bookcase, scrolls, bookcase to the lobby. Alright, let's talk to Herman.
Doctor, can I have a word with you?
Oh my god, this animation's so slow.
Yes? All right.
Could you imagine taking 30 seconds to put a book back and reply?
It's William. I know you were his friend, and also his physician.
Yes, that applies to your whole family. So, what is it that troubles you, Gordon?
Troubles you.
You do realize that this is not the appropriate time to speak about William.
I don't believe it was an accident.
Well, it is strange indeed. Then why would he do it? And those burns?
Burns?
What burns?
Numerous deeply burned areas. I have no clue as to their origin.
Go on.
No, Mr. Gordon. Come back tomorrow. I will gladly tell you everything. I really do not want to talk about this today.
All right. Then expect me tomorrow. I will certainly come back. Dr. Herman knows something important. I have to talk to him tomorrow.
Why won't he talk to me today? That seems really weird. William's morning card. Oh. Key to my room. All right. Cool, cool. So I have an inventory. Always good.
Old books and scrolls. They probably fell off the pile on the chair.
Is it just me, or does this guy look like Lord Farquaad? Like a taller Lord Farquaad. Nice haircut, bruh. Picture. That guy looks like the dude.
Jeremy Gordon, William's father.
Williams, the guy died? Okay. Alright, check out the bookcase. One thing I didn't like about Nance Drew games, there's tons of stuff to read.
This bookcase is full of old dust-covered books.
Hopefully there's not
I
a
don't think
bunch I have to read
find
here.
one that would interest me.
That's fair. Okay. And this bookcase? I'm only gonna see Lord Farquaad.
Lots of books for long evenings. I haven't got time to read them now.
Alright, so if I'm gathering what's being picked up, put down, whatever. If I'm picking up what's being put down. So the guy William died, and we're all here because of the death, and I'm supposed to want
The
to
fire
stay.
has to be maintained in winter as well as summer. Otherwise, it's very cold in here.
Okay. Symbols. Ooh, symbols. So do I have that letter that guy was
The
writing?
entire outer rim is full of old symbols and signs. No one understands what they mean these days.
I smell a poozle. Okay. Oh wait, sofa. Let's go look at the sofa. I wish she'd walk a little
William
faster though.
Often sit here reading the paper.
Okay.
That was a very long time ago, though.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so I came from the common room. Staircase would probably lead up to my room. Guess let's go to the dining room. So I guess the mystery is how this guy died. He doesn't think it was by accident. The doctor seems to know something. Chair.
I used to sit on this chair at family dinners.
Oh, so did I grow up here? I guess that would make sense. The family home. Okay. A bowl with fruit.
Fresh apples and a few sweets.
Oh.
Almond sweets from Switzerland.
Ooh, I bet
I
those are yummy.
like these best.
Alright, I got some sweets. Okay. Let's look at the clock. Amble our way over there. Okay.
They don't seem to be working, showing 7:30.
Alright, well we know that's important. 7:30.
An ivory statue of a little Buddha. Victoria
Buddha.
is collecting these things.
Buddha. Buddha, Buddha. Oh wait, to the rear garden. Yes, let's go to the rear garden first. Not bad. Fountain. Tree. To the stable.
The fallen tree has surrounded it completely. There's no way to reach it.
Ah. Okay. So a tree fell. Alright, that goes to the right wing. Fountain.
Its water used to be crystal clear. I'll tell Henry to clean it up. It can't stay this dirty.
Okay. trees?
This is where the oldest trees grew. Victoria loved them so much, and this is what's left of them.
There's too many names being bantered about already. I'm not good with names.
The rear path is completely blocked by bushes. I have to go around.
Okay, so I can't go that way. So to the right wing it is. I have to remember I can go back to the kitchen. What is it? Alright. Dead tree. Summer house.
It must be centuries old. It invokes a rather queer feeling in me.
Okay.
One of the several large rocks in the garden. No one knows how they got here.
Odd. Summer house. Look for anything else to click on.
I used to play in it when I was a little kid. Back then, it wasn't so stagnant and neglected.
Cute. Well, let's check out the kitchen then. That goes around to the stairs, I assume, to the front of the house, so we're gonna go around. Okay. Small grinder.
Spice grinder.
Table.
The dining table of the servants.
Okay. Cooking range.
This is where Bates makes all the meals. He's a very good cook. At least I won't go hungry.
Okay. Cabinet.
Various kinds of spices and cooking ingredients. I'm not going to make a mess out of it for Bates.
Sideboard.
I don't need anything from here.
But you don't know. You might in the future. It'd be nice to know what's in it.
There's some dirty water at the bottom.
Is that like a
Maybe
spittoon?
there were flowers in it once.
Alright, key.
Probably the cellar key. I'll leave it here. Bates might need it.
Is this the cellar?
The door is locked.
The door. Okay, well, can you take the key?
Probably the cellar key. I'll leave it here. Bates might need it.
Alright, fine. So can't go to the cellar yet. Oh wait, no, that just goes to the dining room. So let's go out. Alright, so we checked out the kitchen. Let's go around to the stairs. We're just laying the groundwork. We're figuring out where everything is, what's going on, and then once things start happening, we'll know where everything is. Alright, to the main gate, to the main entrance. What a ginormous house. To the right wing. Let's go to the gate. That's cool. The dragon claw.
Smoke from the leaves smells nice.
Henry.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir. My name is Henry. I take care of the garden. It's not an easy job. I don't have anyone to help me. But you probably wanted to speak about something else, sir. What can I do for you, sir?
I would just like to ask a few questions.
Fountain.
Why doesn't anyone maintain the rear garden?
I don't know, sir. Probably because nobody ever goes there.
And what about the fountain? There used to be fish in it once. I have no problem with the rear garden as such, but I want you to clean the fountain.
But, sir, isn't that rather futile? I mean, it can't even be seen from the front. It's going to be a lot of wasted work.
Either you clean it by tomorrow, or you can start looking for a new job.
I'm kind of a jerk.
As you wish, sir.
Tell me, Henry, What did you think of William?
I didn't really know him, sir. I'd scarcely seen him.
You have worked here every day and you hardly saw him?
Well, you see, Sir William wouldn't go to the garden very often, and I only do what Madame Victoria tells me. Bates was the only one allowed in his study. He wouldn't let anyone else in.
Is there anything else you can tell me about him?
I don't really feel like talking about him with you.
Why not?
Because you're a jerk.
How would I put it? Everyone reckoned he was a bit of a loony. You know what I mean.
Go on.
I don't really want to talk about it with you, sir. Please ask someone else.
What does that mean? Why would anybody perceive William as mad?
Good question. Henry.
How long have you been working here, Henry?
About a year, sir.
The garden seems rather deteriorated. Everything used to blossom around here, but now...
I'm trying hard, sir, but I can't get everything done just by myself. This garden is really a lot of work, sir.
That's
I
fair.
will leave you to your work.
That is very fair. Okay. That goes to a greenhouse. This goes to the main gate. Let's go to the main gate. That was our original plan here. See the main gate. That goes to the castle. Castle? That's different.
The main gate is usually closed, as it is today.
Men here.
I'd be interested to know where these stones came from.
Is there anywhere to go from here? To the Black Mirror Manor? There's another castle?
I had better get hold of a map. There is probably one somewhere in the library.
Well, we know that's got to be important. I mean, after all, the game is called Black Mirror. Let's go to the greenhouse. Now I'm wondering, is this after the game show? Or game show? Game show. Is this after the show? Like, is this related or is it just by happenstance? Grinder.
It looks like blood. Is this possible?
Dun dun dun. Alright.
The wood is ready to go into the grinder.
Okay, so there was blood in the grinder. That's usually not a good sign. Wait, bags. Check out the bags. Maybe there's body parts.
They're full of leaves.
Fine.
Henry has plenty of work taking care of the garden.
That's what I said. Could be a little nicer to poor little Henry.
The door is locked.
Okay. Alright, maybe we can ask Henry about the blood in the grinder. He'd be like, oh, I found a squirrel. I took care of the squirrel. That'd be so bad.
Henry?
Yes?
Henry, there's blood in the grinder in front of the greenhouse. Where did it come from?
But that's impossible, sir. I only put branches in it. Are you quite sure?
Perhaps you're right. I probably imagined it.
You could just go look.
Probably take a rest. Who knows what I've seen?
Henry, I went to the greenhouse and found it locked. Why?
I lock it during the day as well, just to be safe.
To be safe?
I don't want anyone wandering about the place and snooping in my stuff.
Do we have strangers walking around here then?
No, sir. That's not the problem. But I've seen Morris around there a couple times, and he's got no business there.
Who's Morris?
The greenhouse and the garden are both my responsibilities. I usually lock it so that I can be sure nothing gets lost. But if you want to have a look inside, sir, I'll open it.
No. I only wanted to know why it was locked.
What could Morris be looking for in the greenhouse? I will leave you to your work.
Questions. Questions, questions. Alright, let's go upstairs then. Okay. Blood in the grinder. They're trying to make me think I imagined it. Morris, whoever that guy is around the greenhouse. To the stable. Right, we had to go around because it was blocked by bushes. That looks like something. Oh. Right. That's pretty gruesome.
This is the place where William took his last breath. I won't leave before I find out the truth.
So yeah, that's what we're doing, is trying to find out why he died, or how he died. Cool. Alright, let's go to the stables. Oh, Morris. Alright, well, that will answer my question then, of who you are, after I look at everything.
It's dry. No one has taken water from it in a long time. The bags are full of dry hay. They should be carried off into the stable before it starts raining.
Okay. Dry hay. Might need that later.
My name is Samuel Gordon. You are Morris, the groom, aren't you?
Yes, sir. I know who you are. Bates told me about you.
I would like to ask you about something, Morris.
William.
Morris, how did you get along with William?
Well, like a groom with the horse owner. Okay, I guess. He's only spoken a few sentences to me in all the time that I've been working here. I mean, I saw him very seldom.
I see. What can you tell me about Bates?
What do you want to know about him?
Well, I don't know exactly. He's different from when I knew him.
To me, he seems to be the same all the time. The same old standoffish mope.
He wasn't like that before.
That's possible. I've only known him for the couple of years that I've worked here.
So how many years have you been working here?
Almost 5.
And Henry.
The gardener, what is he like?
Henry? A quiet type of person, I'd say. As long as he's sober, that is. You know what I mean.
I was unaware of his drinking.
You can bet on it, sir. When he's in the mood, he closes himself in his room and drinks until he can't lift his head. Usually he just sits there, staring at nothing and drinking. I'd say that is quite odd, isn't it?
Odd indeed. He does not seem like a drunkard to me.
Well, you can trust me, and you're bound to see for yourself anyway.
I will go then.
All right, sir.
Okay, so drunkard guy. Okay. Well, I'm going to end this here. This is a very slow-paced game, so it's definitely for the long haul. But I'm of course, very interested to see what happens and see it pick up. So I will see you guys next time when we pick this back up. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.